Let's see. How you guys doing today? I don't know what's going on right now. Um, Streamlabs is not working, so I'm doing all of this through um, OBS, which is technically the same software. It's just not letting me log in for Streamlabs. Internet's going like crazy. I really don't know what's happening. I might have to switch services because I did see some other streaming softwares that work. I don't know if the audio is okay. By the way, yeah, I don't know if the audio is okay. So please let me know. Let me actually just take a listen. Is there anything? I guess it sounds okay. Audio's fine. Okay, perfect. Good morning. Good morning from Jordan. Good morning. We have 39 people here. Make sure you guys hit that like button as soon as you get in here. We're growing. We got 41 people. Yeah, this is a mission. So we're not even live on Twitch, I don't believe. I mean, yeah, I don't believe we're live on Twitch. I think there's a yeah, I don't know. We're not live right now. Okay, yeah. So we're just live on YouTube. We're gonna get over this, Matthew. Yeah, I believe we are gonna get over this. It's just a matter of time. And the thing about these dips that we see, right? You have to take advantage of these dips, right? There's a lot of people that will say, hey, I'm selling everything, and I did see a video by Meet Kevin saying that he sold everything, and I'm not gonna say that he's horrible for doing that. Obviously, painting two different pictures, saying how you really don't like people that sell, and then all of a sudden you're selling everything. I mean, it's a lot to manage. As much as he grew his YouTube channel and his brand for so long, I don't know if anybody follows me, Kevin. um, he hasn't had this much invested into the market. I mean, it's insane from the levels that he's went to. Like, I've never seen somebody that had so little invested in the market to start with, and then jump into trading with margin and millions of dollars with margin at that. So I don't blame him. Just to clear everything up, especially when it comes to taxes and how much he has gained over the last year and a half, right? Because it's been crazy, right? I seen him when he was at 300,000 subscribers, and now he's at 1.7 million, right? I started following him when he was at about a little less than 200,000 subscribers, and it's crazy. I like his updates, right? He works harder than I do, and I upload a lot of videos, but he. I think just because he sold everything doesn't mean that he's giving up on everything. It's just painting a different picture. I understand how that could be like uh, more of a hypocrite, but watch your videos every day. Thank you. I appreciate that. Uh, don't look, Shiba is so good news. Harvest Finance looked like a great deal. Yes, it does. I was looking at it earlier today. $99. It looks like a great deal. I ended up putting money into three areas over the weekend, and I think I have some free money to put something in some other places, but I'll have to keep track of it. But I put money into Gitcoin, which it did come back, and it's down to $6, which is good. Another great price. You see OMG that's down below $4, which is phenomenal. I'll tell you that. You see all these low prices. I think you have to take advantage of everything. I mean, I wouldn't say he paper handed everything. Um, he got some information, and I wouldn't call it paper handing. I mean, it would have been great if he would have got this information beforehand, before the crash, but in the middle of the crash, it looks even worse. So I think I wouldn't. I don't hold it against him. Right? I'm not going to sit here and say that he's a horrible person for selling, but I wouldn't have sold. Right? I would probably I would add to the market. The problem that he has is I think he has so much invested into the market, millions of dollars into the market, that he doesn't really have anything left to throw into the market, and anything he would throw into the market would be chump change compared to the amount that he already has in there, right? So it's a little tough. It's a little tough to say, but I can definitely see all of these lows, and it creates a great buying opportunity. If you have money left over, if you didn't invest everything that you possibly could invest, I think you can find some great opportunities. You can see Krill is up by 4% today, still below $1, but it's up by 4% today. Loop Ring is at a good price of 73 cents. Again, I'm still stuck on these two. OMG and Gitcoin look amazing. I hold my 120 million Shiba Inu, and I'm not letting go of it. That's sitting there. I don't care how low it gets. There may be a potential chance to add more if it gets low enough, right? If it gets back to some of these levels to where it adds a zero, yeah, it's a golden opportunity to add a little bit more, and then my strategy changes from 120 million to 200 million, right? So I hope that does happen, because if I can buy more for way less, I will definitely do it. We also have a burn that's going to come up on the 22nd of February. So we're going to do every 22nd. We're going to burn off all of the revenue that we have from those videos. So yeah. Who are you talking about? I'm talking about Meet Kevin. So Meet Kevin has 1.76, I think, million subscribers. And OMG was down to something like it. Yeah. Yeah. And he basically sold $20 million worth of his stocks and crypto and everything. Basically, he got out of everything. And he's waiting for the absolute low, or wherever his lowest point he thinks he's going to get to. And then he's going to reinvest, which, again, I totally understand where he's coming from. It's just, if he saw this earlier, as the crash was happening, not 3 days into it, right? Then it would have looked a little bit better, but it still would have looked bad, because, obviously he preaches that you shouldn't sell everything that you own. You shouldn't paper hand things. We understand that. And he's getting a lot of hate for it, but I sort of understand where he's coming from, right? You have $20 million invested into the market. You've made so much on YouTube. I don't know how many millions he made on YouTube in the last year and a half. It had to be over 5.6 million, because I think that's what his last millennial money was. So making over $5 million in a year, you have to pay taxes on that $5 million that you made. And I'm sure he put all of the money that he invested into, that he made from YouTube, into investments, which means that he has to pay taxes on some of those. So he has to clear things up, understand what he's putting into taxes, what's going into stocks, what's going into crypto, and then he can put it in there. So I'm sure it was more of like just an understanding, maybe from, he has an accountant or something, to clear everything up, because that's the best thing that you could do, is clear everything up, find the low, and reinvest what you do have available, right? Because he made a lot in a short period of time. Could you explain what people burn tokens? I'm new to this, and it seems weird that you would throw away money. So the issue, all right, the issue that people have with burning tokens is, just like you said, is people are throwing away money. Like, they take $1 and they're burning off $1. If they take their own money. Now, there are ways around it. Now, burning tokens, the way that it affects the price, when you burn tokens, it takes it out of the circulating supply. The circulating supply multiplied by the price equals the market cap. The market cap, let's show you some pictures here, because you probably some people are visual people. Let's go here, and let's just go to Shiba really quick. Yeah, there we go. So if you look at the circulating supply, 549 trillion supply, right? If this supply decreases, it gives the potential chance to this price to increase a lot more, because what we would see is the circulating supply multiplied by the price equals the market cap. The market cap has a potential right now for any coin that's third in line to be at $100 billion. $100 billion at the current circulating supply multiplied by the price would be obviously you would see it, you would see it at a higher level, right? It takes a less price to get to $100 billion. Hopefully I'm explaining this right. Hopefully I'm explaining this clearly. And then what we would do is, as that circulating supply decreases, say to 400 trillion, now the price can get higher. The price floor can get higher, and the price ceiling can get higher, right? So it essentially raises that price with the same demand. Now, why people would waste their money? A lot of people like to support the coin that they're in, the project that they're in. So say if everybody decided to burn $10, right? You have $10 million because we have 1 million Shiba Inu holders. $10 million that we decide to burn, that would decrease the supply by a decent amount. And that's basically taking one for the team rather than spending $1,000 for yourself. Now, for my burn video, nobody's spending anything because what it's doing is I create a video and you guys watch the video. So all I'm doing is spending my time creating it. And what you're doing is you're spending your time watching it. So nobody's spending money besides the revenue from the video. And that's minus taxes because I would have to pay taxes on anything that it gains. And then we can burn off coins, right? Burning off coins is the best way to decrease the supply. And I think with more methods or more ways to burn coins, you can see this thing really, really increase in price. Why is your sound always low? It seems high to me. Bitcoin 30K, 28K bounce. That seems to be the case. That's what the case was before. Right now we're at 33, and you could see Ethereum's at 22. Again, these are hitting themselves to be, or showing themselves to be, the best swing trades you could possibly have, right? Seeing Bitcoin go from 28 up to 69, I think it was, then decrease down to 33 is phenomenal, right? If you could find a way to time it and know where these highs actually are and decrease everything, or get out of all your positions or some of your positions at the high points, then I mean you're gonna have so many profits, right? Whether you're looking at lower market cap stocks or cryptocurrencies, anything you're investing in, you're gonna be able to have so much out of this. And there were two opportunities, right, so far. And now we're creating this third opportunity, right? You had that opportunity in the beginning of, what was it, January, or maybe even before that, not this January, but, last January, the January before that, actually, 2020, or it was, no, it was March, right? Then you saw it increase a lot. And then you saw it decrease a little bit. Then around January, February, it started to really boom for the stock market and the crypto market. So you had another chance, and then it dropped in June, and you had another chance. So this is the fourth time. This is the fourth chance that you have. ZOM is in the 20s. That feels great, doesn't it? There's a lot of positions that are just pulling back. Again, I mean, it hurts. It really does hurt. But this is just an overall market pullback. It's not on one position. It's not saying, hey, this position that you invested in is horrible. It's a market pullback, right? It hurts to see. It hurts to see ZOM in the 20s. It hurts to see AMC at $17. It hurts to see Bitcoin at 33,000. I'm sure there's a lot of people that invested in at the highs and, lost money and decided to get out, right? There's a lot of people that probably did that. And this is an overall reaction to this. So we have institutions that are clearly getting out of their positions, right? Getting out of massive percentages of their positions. But then you also have people reacting to them getting out of their positions. I'm guaranteeing that some of these people that say, oh, you know what, it's gonna pull back further, right? And those are those people that are waiting to see a massive increase, and then they end up investing at all-time highs. I hate seeing people that say, oh, it's not a good time to invest. If it's decreasing and it's getting down to a certain level while people are scared, that's the best time to start investing, right? If you're treating everything like a mutual fund, as long as it has potential, if you're treating everything like a mutual fund, then what will happen is you will see growth longer term. But what people are doing is they're trying to time it every single time, and you don't need to do that. Can you check your vocal cords? That cough seems to seems too persistent. Be safe. Yeah. I can tell you that sleeping with a fan on, having dry air is a problem. And I don't drink enough water in the morning. Like, this is my first sip of water. I need to drink more because I just constantly talk. Even when I'm out golfing, it's funny. I don't drink a lot of water, which I should. Serious question. Where will people invest their money? It's only 3 choices: real estate, stocks, or crypto. Where will people invest their money? Well, people that are already invested in real estate, I mean, they already hold the real estate, and obviously, you know, you're able to sell for a decent sized price for real estate. I'm not heavy in real estate at all, but yeah, I think there will be a lot of people that invest their money in crypto, in stocks, in real estate, in futures, and everything. Right? They invest in so many different things. The problem is the markets are absolutely crashing. It's pretty interesting to see the crypto market decrease with the stock market, because what we saw in the past is that as the stock market decreases, the crypto market starts to boom. But we're seeing none of that. Not financial advice, but Bitcoin having in 2 years, which make it even more rare. And block rewards even less, which causes the price increase. I should have sold everything in the past February. Yeah, this is the problem that I have with Bitcoin. I mean, you can have that with everything, really. Is like when you're looking at the price and you see it at 69,000, it shows it can easily come down to these levels. And I guess everything else shows that it can easily come down to lower levels and half, decrease in the price. But I just don't like seeing that much of a drop, right? We should see a low percentage of a drop. But I don't know, in amount of dollars. Like, say if you have 1 Bitcoin, even though it drops half, right? If you spread that across so many different coins, there may be a possibility that you only decrease by 60 or 70% rather than 50%, right? Or over 50%. Well, you know what I mean? You have 60 or 70% left over, but you decrease by 40% or 30%. That's what I'm saying. So, the other side, you're not decreasing more. Bought some BCMC today. Blockchain Monster game drops tomorrow. We have 100. Sorry, geez, I cannot speak today. We have 205 people today, and I might be dyslexic. It's early in the morning. I think I am though. But hit the like button. I want to get over 100 likes. That would be amazing. We're gonna go until probably 9:30, 9:45. We'll see how that plays out, because I do have some things we need to get to, but we'll see. If you keep your position in crypto, does that mean a portion of your crypto will be burned? You'll lose a portion of your crypto. If you keep your position in a crypto, does that mean your portion of crypto will be burned? No, I don't know what you're getting at here, but no. It's only burned if you decide to burn it off, if you decide to send it to a burn wallet. We did get to 100 likes. I appreciate that. Keep hitting that like button. I went through last week and placed limit sell orders on all the stuff, and I should have sold it. Hopefully they will get back to those levels. Yeah, they definitely will. I think all of this will end up making these massive moves that we know it will do. It's just going to take some time, right? With institutions and hedge funds deciding to get out of their positions, which literally control all the markets, and then creating reactions from people that decide to sell everything, sort of like what happened with me, Kevin, selling $20 million, right? And I don't mean to keep reminding people of that, but still, like you're looking at people that are reacting to this market, right? When our investments, our continuous investments really control the market, as well, but we have institutions that are selling, let's say 2% of their portfolio. 2% of their portfolio may be $2 million, $20 million, $200 million, which is absolutely insane. So I'm treating this as, yes, it's going to be a crash, but I want to put more into it to find newer lows and find a decent size increase from the investment that I'm making now, right? The investment that I'm holding then will stay there. So all of these coins that I'm holding now, right? All the investments that I just made into Shiba Inu, this is going to be a long-term investment. Not OMG, Gitcoin, the one that I just bought over 200, and buying over 200 of Gitcoin at $7 or so, that will not be held for a long time. That will be a short-term move. Compound, same thing. I just bought more at 128, and I see huge potential in a lot of these positions, right? Just based on history. Like, history will dictate what the future will bring. So a lot of people will get scared in these situations. I'm not. I don't care if this comes down to $2,000. I know the potential of where that can get to. And what's crazy is if this comes down to $2,000 worth of value, that means that all of these positions are down to an extremely low price. And if you think that I'm not taking money and buying more and more and more as things go lower, yeah, you're crazy, because I am definitely buying as much as I possibly can at all of these levels, right? Because Harvest Finance at $100, if that can come down to a level of, I was thinking about putting more into it. I think it was at like 97. I was going to buy $10,000 worth. But, I talked about this and how Coinbase wouldn't allow me to do it. I have a certain limit. But I'm going to keep buying all of my gains that I get, all of my revenue that I get from everywhere. I'm going to just buy it. And if we can find a way, if Shiba Inu continues to drop down, let's say this price continues to drop, right? If this continues to fall, then it makes it easier to be able to burn Shiba Inu, right? Because you can buy more and you can burn more, right? That's what I'm looking for. You only lose when you sell. Exactly. Yes, I believe AMC can resist 10. I think, see, this is where it's like there's too many opportunities, because AMC at $10, I still think ZOM is okay at 20 cents. I understand how that looks. But like, you have so many different positions in the crypto market, in the stock market, and it's just showing so much potential. And yes, it could decrease a lot more. You see where Tesla is, right? Tesla, I think, is at like $900, $800 or so. And Tesla was at 1,200, right? It shows the potential, but the entire market, or all the markets, are falling back. And it's not the best thing to look at. When you see like cost down 8%, down to $8, you see Fubo TV down to $10. After that was just up to, what was it, $30 that it was at? Let's actually just, let's go back here. Let's see. This looks too flat up here. Let me update this to do maybe hour candlesticks. Right, you could see this up in the level of $12. Let's do day candlesticks. You can see this up in the level of $35, and then all of a sudden this started to really fall. So it shows so much potential, so much buying opportunity right now. Let's install now, sure. There's so much buying opportunity right now that it's just it just feels good. But the only thing is that there's not enough money to throw around. Like, I want to take a ton of money and throw it around, but there's not enough right now to throw around. I wish that I had like an inflow or an influx of like $20,000, $40,000, but we don't have it. Not right now. Hey Matt, when you believe a type of crypto has more run in it at some point, what data do you need to prove it? How do you keep the confidence at a time like this as non-crypto user but investor? So the way that I keep my confidence is I understand the way the market works, right? If you look at the overall market and just break it down from a long-term perspective, if you look at different positions and you understand that you break it down from a long-term perspective, from a 10,000 foot view, 100,000 foot view, you look at it and you back up and you zoom out, you're going to see that the market has its ebbs and flows, whether it's on the way up or, whether you just see an actual bottom and an actual top, right? Peaks and valleys at the same point. So when you see the history, you understand that the market is going to fluctuate. The ebbs and flows to the market can be extreme at times, and that's how I keep my confidence. Right, I know that markets will recover. You will see things that crash, and yes, you may end up seeing a massive decrease in your position now. But if they are longer term positions, if you're looking for a certain gain and you haven't hit that gain yet, you will eventually get there. It's just going to take more time. And what these crashes show is really to get in at some of these lows and find some massive moves, especially when you're looking at history, seeing it at all-time highs are absolutely crazy. It's like 5x above where the price is now. It shows so much potential. So a lot of things when I'm looking into the crypto space, when I'm looking into different cryptocurrencies, I'm looking at where the circulating supply is. I'm looking at where the price is right now. I'm looking at the market cap. I'm looking at the history of the market cap. So if we go into, let's say something like, I don't know, I'm trying to think of a position. Let's say Harvest Finance. Let's go into this farm. So Harvest Finance, if you look at some of the history, right, we understand the circulating supply very low. 97% of the supply is out there. Okay, that shows as a positive, right? It cannot be diluted a lot. Cannot be diluted basically at all, right? Then you do see the market cap. Where's the market cap standing at? 65 million. Well, looking at an understanding of the average market cap, even getting to half of the average of $1 billion, you're going to see that has so much potential to increase, right? Because the price right now is $100. Just seeing that get up to, let's say, $600 would be around $1,000 per coin, right? So that's 10xing, just getting to a $600 million market cap. So when I look at something like that, I see the potential in it. Well, now I want to understand what's the history. Did it find a way to get to these points in the past? Well, yeah, it was at $400 before. You could see it at a decent sized market cap before. It did decrease. You can see the ebbs and flows to the market. You know, when you're actually looking at a position, just zoom out. Just zoom out, and all you have to do is see exactly where things are and how it recovers from some of these spaces. So it gets down to 80, 70, increases to 400. Gets down to 50 or 43, gets up to 400 or 300, right? It did increase a little more than that. It's just not showing it. I guess because it's a line, it's not what's it called? Candlesticks. But then you start to see this decrease again. It gets down to 92, increases to, I think it's 250 or something. It went to 285 total. I don't know why this is showing so low, but it went to 285. Then it decreases again. It's down to 99, or hopefully sub 90, hopefully sub 80. Would love to see it even lower than that. And you see the potential in the actual chart movement, plus you see the potential in the market cap, and see that it can get up to this $194 million market cap, and it does resist to that level. So it shows positivity. It shows potential. So there's so many things that you can look at, but I always like to start with circulating supply. I start and then move over to the price to see what the price is. And if things are down by so much, you understand where things can go. It goes to such a high, right? We have 276 people here, guys. Make sure you hit that like button. Get me up to 150, 200 likes. That would be amazing. I'm not joking when I say both stocks could get dropped that low, but then I know I hold. I can barely see this. They can drop it as low as they want because I will continue to buy. That's the way that I feel as well. I like your cape. It's not a cape. I am a superhero, I guess. No, I'm very cold down here. It's always cold. In the summertime, in the wintertime, it's just freezing. The temperature's perfect upstairs, but it's cold down here. Maybe we see Matthew in the next Marvel movie. That would be phenomenal. I would love to be in a Marvel movie. I had a dream last night that AI hacked Bitcoin and crashed the market with an array of orders. I'll tell you what, that will be phenomenal, because I understand that there would be like an issue if we were talking about people getting their Bitcoin like stolen or something. But I'm saying it would be phenomenal for the price to decrease for everything even more. I understand how that looks for some people, but I don't see it as hitting the panic button. Right? I don't know what I'm saying. I don't see it as hitting the panic button because I feel as though there's so much opportunity and there will continue to be so much opportunity. Then a super AI starts processing the orders and saves us all by hacking Bitcoin to safety. And AI saves. Geez, that's a really in-depth dream. Join up, peeps. It's only 99 cents. Yes. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Thank you for being here, guys. I appreciate all of you for being here. GME at $1 would be the greatest thing ever. I can't even tell you how much I would buy. Yeah, if AMC finds a way, and I guarantee, I'm telling you, it's going to be so big. If AMC and GME decide to really come back to lower and lower levels, right? You see AMC down to $16.82. Does that hurt? Yes, it does hurt. It hurts the fact that, you only have a certain amount invested in there and you know how high it was. But this creates so much opportunity to buy. So much opportunity to buy. And the problem that I would have is that I would have to buy it in Fidelity because transferring money to Webull is like impossible for me. It's just so difficult. One, my bank account is put on the blacklist here. I don't know why, on every investment account. So the main bank account that I use is very difficult to invest in places. That's why I'm having so many issues investing in those places. GameStop is down to $99. That looks amazing. Right? So many buying opportunities. Again, I just have so much positivity. I'm sorry if some people are really, hurting by it. You were awesome, bro. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate that. How do you feel about croaking? I don't know what that is. Didn't the Fed meet yesterday? Does anyone know what the meeting was about? I don't. I didn't even check it out. You buy Compound? Yes, I did buy Compound. So I have let's see. Let's go here. So I did buy 11 more Compound. If I go into my transactions, I have 11 Compound that I bought yesterday at 128, and it's currently decreasing. Am I upset about it? No. Do I see the long-term potential? Yes. So yeah, I bought Compound, yes. And everything that I'm holding is coming back. I mean, Krill is coming back a little bit, but everything else, like Harvest Finance, down 19%. Shiba Inu down 20%. OMG down 20%. Gitcoin down 21%. Compound down 17%. 13% for Loopring, right? 13% for Litecoin, right? So many different positions that are down. And I can tell you, what is it, the end of the month? I have probably... I can invest another 1,500 today and spread it across if I wanted to. And I can also buy, I could probably buy somewhere around 3,000, but I mean, I could probably buy more than that, to tell you the truth. But the problem is that Coinbase won't allow me to buy that much. Well, technically my bank account won't. So let's see. Yeah. So we'll figure it out. Hopefully I can buy some more, continue to run this thing. Compound is dope. Yes, it is. I agree. Compound holds levels of $350 all the time, easily gets up to $400, gets up to $500, has had a high of $950. So yeah, I see some pretty decent potential in Compound. Amount and average price for your SHIB holding. So I don't know my average price at this point, but I know I'm well below it. I can tell you that. I did buy more at a level where it's actually at right now, so around 2,000. Let's see. Let's go back to SHIB here. Let's go to trade, and we'll go to SHIB. And yeah, around 2,000. So it's below it. But I did buy about 51 million more at this level, and I bought 60 million up at higher levels. I think it was like 3,500, then 32, then 27. So yeah, I bought at all different types of levels, and I really can't keep up with where the actual price is. And again, I don't care where this price is because I only care about it losing a zero, losing another zero, decreasing that circulating supply. It's a long-term investment for me. It's not short-term. I don't care if this increases and loses 1-0 right now. Will you see me take out my position? No, right? That will be a point to where my $2,000 that I have in there, or total $3,000, right, from where the level is, right? You would see that maybe quadruple, right? And that's okay. It's all fine and dandy, but am I going to get out of the position? No, the potential is a lot higher than that. So I'm going to take my 121 million and let it sit there. Now, if this decreases and gains a zero, that creates a whole nother level of opportunity for people. ShibDev got some meeting tomorrow too. I bet there will be good news this week, even if it drops tomorrow after Fed. Yeah, again, I think there's huge opportunities, and I will treat all these drops as huge opportunities. Who rewards you for holding CRO? Oh, I never checked it out. I'll have to do it. I'll have to check it out. Hi, bro. Personally, I'm not worried as I stake all my SHIB balance and will load up some millions at really low prices. That's a great way to do it. Again, as you see from this title of the video, all of this is not financial advice. Take everything I say with a grain of salt, guys, because I don't want to sit here and say that you do exactly what I'm doing, because if you feel as though you're using money that you can't invest, or that you shouldn't be investing, that you can't lose, then it's going to be bad for your overall situation. So I wish you the best in this down market, and hopefully you can push through it. Peaceful prices on Shiba right now. I grab $1 million under $20. That sounds great to me. Matt, I can't find you on Twitch. Yeah, I'm not on Twitch right now. I'm having trouble with my my streaming services. So I have a different streaming service that I'm using right now just to be able to stream even a little bit, because Streamlabs is not working. So it's not letting me multi-stream, which if Streamlabs is not going to work, I'm just going to cancel my multi-stream membership, the pro membership that I have there. I'm going to buy $20 of SHIB and burn it for the cost. I appreciate that. I mean, I'm sure a lot of other people appreciate that, right? Just being able to burn massive amounts. I hope that this decreases a lot. By the time we get to the 22nd of February, I hope that this finds a way to just decrease a heck of a lot and gain a zero, because I want to hold on to, or I want to burn off a lot of Shiba Inu, right? So if it gets there and loses a zero, let's see if I have my Excel spreadsheet. Let's go to this one. Let's go to this one. Let's close this. No one cares about all that stuff. Let's basically say, where's Shiba Inu? Let's say this price actually gains a zero. So let's just delete that. 0.00009, or maybe, let's just do that. It added a zero. So it's 0.0000. You know what? I don't want it to round up. Let's not round up. Let's just show the whole thing. There we go. If it does that, and I take, let's say $1,000 and divide it by this amount, I'm going to get 111 million. If I take $1,000 and I divide it by that, I basically spend it on Shiba Inu at those prices, I'll get 111 million to burn off. That would be crazy. One person burning off 111 million, right? I would love to burn off a lot more. Like, say if that video or both my videos get a total of $5,000 in the next month, which I hope that's the case, right? That's 555 million, right? That we would be burning off at these prices. Now, if it decides to decrease even more and goes down to 1.000001, then that will be 5 billion that we will burn off at one point. And I would love it. I would absolutely love it. I understand how that would hurt to see that price, but again, we would burn off so much Shiba Inu that one, it would create traction so that people would understand exactly what I'm doing here, and then more people will watch the video, and it would be shared everywhere. All of that. I changed the title of the video, so hopefully that does help. Let me actually bring it up and show you where it stands. let me go to my, let me go here and show you this. So I changed the title of the video, and hopefully that pushes it a little bit further. But yeah, let me bring this over here. So here's the video right here. Let's go to the name. So the only SHIB burn video on YouTube. So I just hope that does a great deal, so that people see that, they see the thumbnail, they're like, wow, this actually burned Shiba Inu, and they believe it. All right, let's look at the analytics. Let's see where we're at. $310. We didn't have an update for yesterday, but $310.24 is where we're actually standing at. And that's the total amount that we will end up, well, not the total amount that we will burn. We're going to have some taxes that we take out, but we still have an amount that we're burning off. And then if we go to the other burn video, let me go back to content and find where that's at, just so I show you. Remember, I'm very transparent, right? I'm going to show you everything that's going to be burned off. Let's see, go down here. Where's that? It should be somewhere around here. Where is it? Come on. Come on, buddy. Let's actually just go to the next page. I think it's on the next page. There we go. So 35,366 views, right? We're standing at $629.08. We didn't have an update for the last couple of days. Monday the 24th. Those are views. We didn't have an update for revenue in the last couple of days. So, yeah, we have the 22nd to the 25th to actually process. So we probably had a good amount of views in that time frame. If I could actually do a custom, what was it, 22nd to the 22nd to the 23rd, we didn't have any detail on how many views did we get. We gained $13 on this day of the 22nd, but 1,600 views is what's coming across. So for the last 48 hours. So hopefully we can continue to grow this thing and get it to more and more views, but it seems like the views are starting to dial back. But that's where we stand. Well, that's the old video. So let's look at the new video and see what we got in the last 24 hours. Let's go back to content. How do we go back here? Trying to be as transparent with you guys as possible. In the last 24 hours, this one had 2,743 views. So hopefully we can increase the amount that we're watching here. And if you have a chance, go ahead and share it. Go on my page, find this video, and share the video with everybody that you know, and we can go from there. All right. We have 277 people here, guys. Hit that like button. Get me up to 200 likes. We're very, very close, and that would be amazing. Matt, I can't find. Oh, wait, I just read that a while ago. Burns don't always raise the price. Burns don't always raise the price. So it depends how much of a burn you have. So say if you burn off 10% and the demand stays the same, that's when the price will increase. Now, if you burn off 10% and the demand decreases, yes, you'll see a decrease, but the potential does increase, right? So you're right. I'm not going to say you're wrong, but the demand has to either stay the same or actually increase. And what I think is where you have massive burns that go into the news and, you know, get out there to people, and people start realizing that this could possibly burn off a ton of coins and see the vision that I see and a lot of other people see. It starts to bring up that potential and bring up that demand, bring up the FOMO, the fear of missing out on this overall opportunity. There must be a high demand. Exactly. 80% profit on MCO2. That's great. Just autoplay it on your lunch hours. Today is my 8-month anniversary as a member. Thank you for being a member. I appreciate it. Yeah, my mind is blown. I'll tell you that. The fact that, you know, you guys are even here talking to me and, you know, having a conversation and, you know, listening to me, and that you guys gave me an investing like platform, right? The place to talk about investing, because a lot of my investing videos, I only had like a couple investing videos that actually took off in the past. and you've given me more and more of an opportunity to do this. And I love to do this stuff. I love to talk about this stuff. So I feel as though it's a blessing, and you guys are the people that are blessing me. And you may feel like I'm giving you a lot of information, but you guys are helping me out more than I'm helping you out. I'm giving you information, and then you're giving me information as well over on the Discord group, and giving me a second opinion, and I'm giving you a second opinion. We're just working as more of a team here, and it just feels great. I didn't watch yesterday for the first time. I will watch all day today after the live stream. What do you think of Dogelon Mars? So I have Dogelon Mars. I have Elon, right? But I don't have a crazy amount. Right? For me, I have, let me see if I can actually log in here. So I have to go in gate.io. That's where I bought it. But I only bought $5 worth. $5 got me about 4 million coins. And I think it came back. So less money will give me more coins, which is crazy. But yeah, I'm holding about 4 million, I think it is. And I think it has potential, right? The potential is there based on what could happen, but we don't know what will happen. So I'm not going to invest the whole boat, something that, I'm doing with Shiba Inu. I'm not going to sit here and put $2,000, $3,000 into it. I may put at max a couple $100 into some things, but that's pretty much it. Like I said, for Elon right now, I have $2.87 worth. Let's go over here. So bring this over here. And I currently have $63 worth of Floki. I have $39 worth of Safe Moon version 1, which a lot of people tell me I should just get rid of or convert over to Safe Moon version 2. But I'm not going to do that because it's only $39 worth. I have Doggy Crypto. I have Elon over here, and I have 4.2 million. Now, again, this could be a potential chance to where you may get a lot. Like if I invested $100 into this, I could possibly get a ton, millions. And then whatever this does end up being in the future, you never know, right? Burns, basically finding a way to mirror what Shiba Inu is doing, maybe at a more aggressive scale, could be something that gains you a lot. You could turn $1,000 or $100 into $1 million or something like that, right? And you never really know. That's the idea, and that's why it makes it so exciting, right? That's why I own 1.6 million Floki, because I don't know what it's going to be. 2.4 million Elon, I don't know what it's going to be. It's only $2.87, right? And I can invest another 85 cents and probably get another million or so, right? So it's crazy. I invest in Matthew Perry stock, $1 at a time. I appreciate that. We almost have 300 viewers here today. Oh, why am I getting so many messages? According to, what is that? Where'd that go? According to Shibburn Twitter, somebody just burned 30 million. Somebody just burned 30 million coins. That's amazing. That is absolutely amazing. I have 37 million. I have 37 million. I spent $27. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's like, it doesn't hurt to throw something in there on what it could be, right? At $37 could turn into 37 million. You never know, right? I understand how much of a how that seems, right? But just imagine if you invested in just $100 into Shiba Inu at some of the prices that it was at really, really low points, right? I don't even know what those really low points were, but let's say it was. Let's go all the way back through history and look at point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right? Seeing at those levels, right? You're looking at, I think, 10 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think it was 10. It might have been 9. But if you just take $100 and you divide it by the amount that's over here, Probably can do that simple math, but you know, whatever. Divided by this amount. Let's see how many you get. You're looking at what's that? Million, billion. You're looking at 10 trillion. Is that what you would have if you invested $100 at the beginning? You would have 10 trillion coins. And 10 trillion coins right now, if I take this and multiply it by the one of the highest prices, right? So let's say at this highest price, that would be $692 million. $100 in the beginning could have turned into $692 million. You understand how much? That's $100. $100 at a low point would have been $692 million. That is crazy. Turning $100 in 1 year, you could turn $100 into $692 million. I will take any class that you have. I don't care what it is. I mean, that's obviously a major flex. Like turning that much money or that little bit of money into something so big is ridiculous. And that's at the high point that you would have turned it into. Now, even at the low point that it's at now, right? Understanding that this can get to point 0.0000 0.0000, what is it, 2? And just taking that and instead of doing it by that, you could do it by this, and now it's $200 million. Sorry, $200 million off of the low price that we're seeing right now. So again, when you see low prices like that and you know it may have some potential, right? You have a lot of people that are following it that may end up wanting to get into the next thing that blows up. It doesn't hurt to throw even $5 at it, right? $5 at something like this. It's just $5. It's going to give you 500 billion, and you would turn this into 10 million at this low price. $5 at the low. 5. And it turns into $10 million. If you tell me that you invested $1 into this, if you say, hey, I invested $1 into this at the low, and I got 100 billion coins, and I turned that into $2 million. I turned $1 into $2 million. I would punch you in the face. There's no way that you could turn $1 million or $1 into $2 million. Like, I don't know. I would feel so insulted at everything that I invested in the future, or in the past and in the future. Just got here. What are we talking about? We're talking about Shiba Inu, and if you invested $1 in at the beginning, the amount that you would have right now in dollar figures would be $2 million. So you would turn $1 into $2 million. You know, that's why it's always great to get into a position at its early stages, just so you can, get all these rewards. I mean, it's a huge reward. If NFTs go down, I'm willing to sell my Toys R Us, Circuit City, and Blockbuster gift to invest everything I have into those. I'm very poor man who can afford to be poor. I mean, sometimes it takes a big struggle in order to create a lot of wealth, right? I don't think that's an actual phrase, but it's probably paraphrasing another phrase, another quote. Matthew, have you heard about Drip Network by Forex Shark? I have not. Oh yeah, I have 51 million shares of SHIB right now. Something is brewing in Italy with Shiba. Don't worry. Wait, I just don't know what. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really excited to see what Shiba Inu can do, and that's why I said that investing in other positions, finding other positions that are at their lows, that are at very, very low prices, right? If we go into, let's see, spot trading, let's go spot trading over here. We'll go standard, and we'll look at Floki right now. How many zeros does that have? It just has 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? You're looking at it at basically a higher level than where Shiba Inu is, right? I understand that. I think that has more or less supply out there. I think Floki has less supply. So you have 0.00003. So I have 1 million. What can that turn into? Who knows what it can turn into, right? You have Elon, right? Elon. And how many zeros is that at? 0.000000, right? You have 6 zeros and it's sitting at, about 6,000 or 7,000, right? That gives you so much opportunity to buy a lot. And like if I just took 100%, right now I can buy 1 million, 1.2 million for 82 cents. Confirm. Let me bring this over here really quick. It's too small. It's too, you can't do it with that minimum purchase. But yeah, I mean, it creates opportunity. That's the thing. If you just invest a certain amount in at some of these levels, you can actually see a decent size increase once everything, gets to normal, I guess. So that's why I love investing in some lower price things, but I won't throw the whole boat at it. Like I won't sit here and invest all my money into one position. Like that's why people are asking me like, hey, why don't you put more money into Shiba if you actually believe in it, right? I don't want to invest the whole entire thing, especially for 5 to 10 years, right? I don't know how long this could play out. And if I'm investing it for 5 to 10 years, I'd rather just put 3,000 in there and use all the rest to see short-term gains, right? And when I say short-term gains, I mean, these may be gains that I see over a year. These may be gains that I see, over 2 years, right? It's just shorter term than 5 to 10 years. Why would Amazon adopt something that risky? Stock would tank. I don't know what you're talking about. SHIB with Amazon? I just invested in Dogecoin Mars. Your thoughts? I just talked about it. I think it's always great to put money into something that has potential, but don't throw your whole boat at it. Don't throw everything that you have at it. When we play the burn video at 2x speed faster, is it still counting as a view? Correct. So it's not about the view. For obviously, I like to look at the views as a gauge to how many ads people are watching. So it's about how many ads you get. If you don't get ads, then yes, it's a problem, right? That means that you're not generating any revenue unless you get like banner ads, which are not enough anyways. But if you get ads, you can skip the ads if you want to. You still generate money skipping the ads. But it's all about the ads, not about the views at that point. I think you can only watch a video like 10 times in a day and count those as views. But when you're watching the ads count different. Amazon had a Shiba dog on the website. He tweeted Italian. Amazon has a huge store in Milan. I don't know, but it's something to ponder. Yeah, it's definitely some information. I'll tell you that. Amazon Prime with SHIB never. What? I feel guilty for having so much fun during this epic dip. Yeah, I mean, so do I. A lot of people are just like, what are you doing? Like, why are you excited about this? Like Erica, I tell her everything, right? I'm transparent with everyone, especially my wife. And I told her like how much, things are down and where they're going to go. And she's like, are you sure? Like, what? I'm like, yes, I'm sure. You're going to see a market recovery. There's no way that the market's going to completely crash and stay there forever. Bro, I love the cape. I don't have a cape on right now. But, yeah, I took it off because it actually got a little bit warmer down here. I have the fireplace on. I thought Tesla already... Where are we at? I thought Tesla already working with Doge. Yes, they are. The ads play at normal speed, even on 2x speed. They play 2x faster. I bought $50 of Samatama, massive supply, but the burn rate is quite impressive. I haven't seen the burn rate on that, but that's one thing I'm excited about is just all the positions that could have burn rates. Now I don't know what their price is actually at. again, I'm open to buying and holding anything, but not throwing everything that I have at it. I don't know if it's on gate.io. I think it is. Maybe not. Oh, yes. Yes, it is. So let's check the price here. It's at 0.00000002. So, yeah, that gives you an opportunity. Like if I wanted to spend 84 cents right now, I would get 3.6 million. Is that right? Or 36? Is that 36 million? I would get 36 million for, is that right? The million, 36 million for 84 cents. That is crazy. So yeah, I think some things have more like, and I don't know what the burn rate is. It has an insane supply. If we look at Saitama, right? Hopefully I'm saying that right. I always feel like I'm not. Right? It has a massive supply. I mean, you're looking at million, billion, trillion, quadrillion, 100 quadrillion. The total supply is 44 quadrillion. So I don't know how low this can actually go, what the burn rate will be, and how much they are burning off. But again, the only thing that bothers me is just the amount that's actually out there. So we go into the holders to see who's holding this. 56% of it is in the dead wallet, which is great. You would love to see that grow even higher. You have one wallet that holds 1%, which is not crazy. So it looks like the percentages are split, right? They're spread out. And somebody holding 1% is not a crazy amount. That's $26 million worth. That's a lot of money, but it's not like they're holding 5 or 10%. So are we shorting the markets yet? No, we're not. I'm not, at least. I do always, like, I have a different position that I will short here and there, but I'm never going to short the entire market. I'm not, because that can definitely go against you in a big way. I want to invest in CRO, about 5,000 coins worth. Well, it's at a great price right now. Isn't it at like 20 or 30 cents or something? Because I currently hold 1,000. Let's see. Where's CRO? Yeah, it's at 33 cents. I mean, that's, yeah, you can definitely get that, right? 49%, then sell burn 7% the last few months. Yeah, see, that's where I look at positions and I'm like, all right, should I make a move into it? If I put $10 into it right now, what will this be in the end, right? Where they decide to burn this thing to a massive extent, right? Are people going to sell on the way up? Probably. Am I going to sell on the way up? You're not going to see me sell at the points that everybody else would sell at. I'll probably sell a little bit later as we see more and more of an increase. But if I could turn $10 into something bigger, then that's great. You know, because $1 will basically buy me 36 million. That's crazy. So you might see me end up making a purchase here and there. I might end up taking out some of my my pie position, because I have a good amount in there, and throwing it into some different areas and just letting it sit there, right? Same thing with Elon, right? If I'm holding 10 million, it doesn't hurt to hold that much. And if it does turn into something, which I think everybody that creates a project wants it to be bigger than it is. So they understand that the best way to do that is with like burn rates and decreasing the supply, slowly decreasing the supply, and getting it to a popular level. So if you have something like Elon, let me go ahead and look at my Pi coin, because I think I have like 100 plus million of Pi, or sorry, 100 plus thousand of Pi. So let me just see what's happening here and how much that would be worth. Maybe another 10 or 13 million or 13,000. Yeah, we'll go with that. There we go. So yeah, again, I think it's always great to be able to have your hand in some buckets and just letting it sit there to see what it could be in the end, because yes, while everybody else sells on the way up, while you see, like, say, if you have $1,000 invested into Saitama, right? And they start burning off coins and you start seeing more and more popularity into it and it grows to a higher extent. What are you going to do? I'm pretty sure people see $100,000 in their account, they're going to sell that position and go into something else, right? There's some people that will hold it for the long term, and there's some people that will see it increase and then see it fall down to half that value, and then they will sell at half that value. Will I do that? No. So I'm a different breed when it comes to holding some of these positions. Let me see. Am I holding USDT? Why does my balance say that? Yeah, we'll figure it out after the stream. Maybe we'll figure it out after the stream. Let me just check my funds to make sure things are okay. 13,000 on order. Let me go back. Sorry, I have to figure this out before I start. Before I get back into it, I just have to figure out why there's 13,000 on order. Oh wait, let's go back here. Yeah. Let's cancel that. Sorry guys. Give me 1 second. -1%, and I'm gonna do 13,000, which is $96. Let's see that order go through. Did the order go through? It didn't go through. Oh wait, yes it did. Perfect. All right. So what's going on, guys? We got 318 people here, guys. Make sure you hit that like button. I would love to get up to 250 likes. Again, this is really good. This stream is really good. Let's see. Market watch. More puts on the market than ever before. Hinting at retailers learning options in a bearish market. That's good. I guess it's good and bad, right? Because you're creating a further drop in a lot of that. I've been listening on my way to work. Thank you for your channel and your transparency. Yeah, no problem. No problem. That's what I live for, is being transparent. I got to start getting ready for work, unfortunately. Well, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I believe Kramer about Doge being security. It drops way slower than the broader crypto market. Yeah, it does seem that way. There's a lot of people that are holding the position, and big, like, whales that are actually holding the position and holding on to it for a while. Have a great day at work, King. You're talking to someone else. It's a bloodbath. I can't even say it. Bloodbath for the elites. They're about to get squashed. No liquidity. Yeah. Buy 100 billion poly Doge, and you'll get rich. I mean, I don't know. Thank you, Fabian. Not leaving yet, though. I'm never buying poly Doge. Yeah, you never know. You could buy it. Can I pay you to teach me what you know? You don't have to pay me anything. I mean, I have a bunch of videos where I talk about different things and important stuff. If you want to go over to Patreon and get the second level, I do have a series that I haven't done in a little bit about the crypto market and what I look at when it comes to crypto. Basically like a crypto 101. I want to do like a full scale, like I don't like to call it a course, but something that something that teaches you in different videos and actually take the time to break a lot of this stuff down. Because those videos, like, I take the time to break it down, but it's more like not scripted, and I don't really go through everything. Sometimes I miss some things. I'm melting. 5% drop. I put in more money. Average down your position until this bloody moment ends. Yeah, exactly. Yo, what's up, everybody? I'm here now. AMC can run to 2K today. I hope that's true. Doge 99% copy of Bitcoin. What chart? What charts is this guy using? So for me, what charts am I using? I mainly use the charts that I see on Coinbase, which is very simple for a lot of people to look at. And if I'm looking for something more complex, just a little bit more complex, I really just go into here and look at some of the information when I'm looking at the candlesticks and seeing what the highs and lows were and different support levels and stuff. I can't mark anything on here. That's what's difficult. But yeah, you can see some decent size movement, right? I ended up with Farmcoin. I ended up making a move all the way up to 285 and got out at 279. Really, you believe the creators, or real life results? You must still be sleeping. You're funny. That's too funny. So yeah, we're gonna go until about 9. We're gonna see what's happening in the stock market and the crypto market. Right, the crypto market's always moving. Right, it never stops moving. And I think what's great is I love Krill coin, right? And Krill is only down 4% while everything else is down 10+%, sometimes 20%. When you look at things like Gitcoin, that was just below $6. I think a lot of these have opportunities, a ton of opportunity. With OMG below $4, that is phenomenal. That creates so much opportunity to buy that I might just buy right now. Let's see, if I buy, that would be 16. I want to buy another 400. So let me go here and go to trade. And let's go OMG. All right, so this is going to be another quick position that we make. If I buy another 400 OMG, how much is that going to be priced? Oh, I only have $950 remaining for my weekly limit. You got to be kidding me. That's going to be 1,500. Okay, fine. I just want to see it. See how much that will get me. Obviously, it's not enough to hold 1,000. And it's a $36 fee because I'm using a card instead of my bank account. Whatever. Imagine how many people just lost their passwords and keys to their coins. I don't know what you're talking about here. Are they doing so dumb money won't win? Yes, just saying. Well, of course. People, mass amount of people, you'll have a large percentage of people that get scared in a market like this. And especially if you have a lot of your life savings into it, or a lot of your money that you have into it that you made during the year or during the year and a half. Yeah, of course. Of course they're going to sit here and try and push us down and kick us while we're down. But I'm laughing, right? They're not kicking me. Don't buy it on the regular. Don't buy it on regular Coinbase. Buy it on advanced platform. Way lower fees. Yeah, I know. I would buy it on the that platform, but that only goes through one bank account because my other bank account is blacklisted there. So I have to, if I'm going to spend it through here, I mean, I can wire it or transfer the money into my Ally, into my other bank account. Let me see. Let me just go here. And then I can possibly make the move. And even if I do it in regular Coinbase and I was using a regular bank account, it would actually not cost that much. So like right now, if I switch this over to my regular bank account, which I don't know if I should do because I don't know what numbers are going to show and I'm not really interested in that. Let's just see what we have here, see if they did do it so I can verify my account and then I could send money over there and it would be instant. Okay, that's a... All right, so that's Google. All right, so I can do AdSense. I can set up AdSense, but I can't set up my other account. I don't know why it's not linking. All right, let's see. No, that's not it. Let's go to payment info. That's deposit. There we go. Perfect. So now I can use that account. I can use that account as my primary payment method, but it's not going to help me right now. I need to be able to use that account to transfer money to from my other account that's not able to link to any of these investment accounts because it's stupid. I'm tempted to buy ADA. The number of holders and wallets on the rise daily. Of course, ADA always down, always. Not financial advice. Yes, it's not financial advice. If you guys want to pick up a new not financial advice t-shirt or hoodie, feel free to pick it up. Only 99 cents to join up. That's the way you still can chat in members only mode. In subscribers only mode, you have to all you have to do is subscribe to the chat. Yes. Eventually we will move back to that level, move back to members only. But it's just going to take a little bit. I like the conversations that we're having here. I don't really see too many spams, or spam chats. I have seen that in the past, even in subscribers only. So I got here late, so sorry. But did we talk about AMC at all today? We didn't talk about, well, slightly. I talked about AMC a little bit, and really we're just in the same boat right now. I haven't checked the short interest, but I checked it, on Friday, breaking things down and showing how many shorts we had in the past year. I even have a shorts video showing how many shorts we had in the past year, and it's crazy to see that 47% short volume went through for 365 days, the last 365 days, which is crazy. That means that they shorted this thing a hell of a lot. And did they cover some of them? Obviously, they had to have. And there might be some stuff behind the scenes that we're not seeing that's not linking to the different platforms that we look at for short interest and all that stuff. But yeah, I just touched on AMC. So close to 300 likes. Yes, we are. We are at 269 likes. Guys, make sure you hit that like button. Get me up to that level. We have 30 more likes to go, and then we'll have 300 likes. Is that Ken Giffen from Citadel in the chat? I hope he's not here. Sounds sour and angry. Yeah, there's a lot of things in the market that are just, everything is falling back, right? ZOM down to 29 cents, right? That hurts. Even getting down to 6 cents, I think, again, would be, I think, a good buying opportunity, to tell you the truth. And I know people are looking at, like, my position. I have 14,000, and my cost basis is at 60 cents. But if it gets down to 6 cents, my cost basis will be at 15 cents. I'll tell you that. There's more likes than viewers. Yes, at this moment there is, yes, because a lot of the viewers went over to probably some other people that are streaming. Understandable. Totally understandable. I'm just happy that you guys are here and, just able to have this conversation with you guys. For those who want to help burn Shiba, but doesn't have the money to burn it, Brickbuster game on Google Play Store. The developers burn Shiba with the profits. Well, that's good. Yeah, have they proven this? Have they proven that they burn Shiba with the profits? Do they do it like monthly or do they do it daily? What are they doing with it? Subscribe, peeps. Keep the conversation going. Oh, yeah, we're very close to 300 likes, guys. We are 5 away from 300 likes. 5 away. Wow. Baby Doge. What's going on with Baby Doge? I don't know if I was a big fan of Baby Doge. I'm really not a huge fan of like the knockoffs, I'll tell you that. But, you know, if it has potential, Baby Dogecoin. What's the idea behind Baby Doge, right? Because that's, you're seeing, let's see, million, billion, trillion, 420 quadrillion coins, right? Total supply is 420 quadrillion. 1, 2, 3. Where can you get it? Gate.io. You can buy it on so many platforms, but what's their plan here, right? Can you take $10? This is where it's like, all right, I'm going to take $100 and put $1 on a lot of these coins that seem to be very popular. And when they decide to burn off coins, your $1 turns into millions of dollars, right? That's where there's some people that are getting like greedy, and they put thousands of dollars into some of these places, and then they're just like, okay, I lost all my money. Well, that's understandable. I mean, it has 420 quadrillion coins. The idea that this can even get to, 1 penny is absolutely just crazy. But again, it could still happen, right? You can buy it on Gate.io. So that may be another thing that I put $1 into. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, you can buy a lot with $10. I'll tell you that. The idea behind Baby Doge is to make the devs money and then leave a bunch of bag holders. Probably. I mean, you never know. What's crazy is, let's look at the holders. Let's see. So we have 42% that's held in a dead wallet. You have 56% that's held in one wallet. 56% that's held in one wallet. And you have 1%. So this 56% obviously bothers the hell out of me. But will that be burned? Or will that be something that just automatically goes to a dead wallet? Are they burning that much? Is this a dead wallet? Or is this a wallet that holds it to specifically send it to the dead wallet? Right? That could be the case. You never really know. The only thing is that you do have some other wallets that hold 1% of the overall supply. So a huge holder in Baby Doge. But you never know what it could be. You never know, right? You never know. I'm gonna put a dub on all the meme coins eventually. Yeah, I can tell you that I'm never gonna put like a massive amount into some of these coins. Into some of the more popular coins, yes, that makes sense. But by that time, like say Baby Doge gets really, really popular, by that time it getting like super, super popular, then what it'll show is that my $20 that I already have invested should equal probably like $20,000. So I won't need to invest anything else. Like that's the point. And the same thing with like something like what I talked about with Shiba Inu. If you invested $1 of Shiba Inu in at the beginning at 10 zeros or 9 zeros or whatever, you have 100 billion coins, which right now would be worth $2 million. And that's $1 invested at the beginning. You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm saying, is you never know what it could be. You never know where it's going to go. So I'm not saying that you spend all your money on some of these coins. I'm just saying when things have potential or, have popularity, it doesn't hurt to see them through a little bit. I understand that there are people that put thousands of dollars into this. And when they put thousands of dollars into this, they're going to look for that $1,000 to turn into, millions of dollars. But you can also see that $1 turn into millions of dollars as well. I just bought $50 worth of I don't even know what that is. Naraka token? Long on breakfast burritos. I love the way you're sincere with Shiba Inu. Well, thank you. Thank you for saying that. Again, I'm just trying to make it realistic, right? Some people sit here and get greedy and they go, They go, oh, if you invested $100 or $1,000 in at this point, it's like, no. How about people that don't have that much money? If you invested $1 into Shiba Inu in the beginning, what will that be? Well, obviously it'll be huge. If you invested $10 into this position, what would it be? Right? That's what we need to understand. Is we shouldn't be investing, you know, hundreds or thousands of dollars. Some people might end up doing it and just YOLO on a lot of these bets, and you could do that. But you know, it's definitely tough to take in when you see a lot of people, you know, put hundreds or thousands of dollars on a position that's like this. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird to me. I would put probably $10, $20 at max on something like this, and then let it run. There's some people that just have the money to risk, right? So. Don't spam your message. We saw it the first time. Who said something? You said Andres. There we go. I'm a big Shiba Inu holder and supporter of SHIB burn. SHIB Inu will be burning huge amounts weekly. Other SHIB holders should support. Will do their first with you. What? I don't know what that means. Is this a new coin? Shiba burn SHIB Inu will burn huge amounts of weekly. Wait, huge amounts weekly. Other SHIB holders should support. Okay. Is it worth investing into Shiba now? Yes, it's at a very low price. You can get a lot of SHIB for a low price. Is it worth it? If you're looking for the long term, yes, I would say yes. And again, this is not financial advice, but it is the long term that you're going to get out of it. You're waiting for this to make a move longer term, not now, not tomorrow, not 3 months from now. You're looking for, I mean, it could possibly happen, but that's going to be very difficult. It could happen in a year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, right? You're holding for the long term. So is it worth it investing now? Absolutely. I ended up buying $51 million for that $1,000 that I put into it. And I think now, as you see Shiba Inu go to other levels, let me go ahead and get out of this so people don't think that I'm just supporting this. Let's see, Shiba Inu. As it gets to lower levels of 1900, right, you're seeing a definite, crazy opportunity for growth. It's still at $10.5 billion market cap, but yeah, it's creating a huge opportunity. $10K Shiba burn with you. If I would have held my Shiba 3.26 million, but sold every transaction. Don't spam anything. Like, there's one person in here. Okay, that's it. Can't do it. I can't do it. Not even a timeout. Like, I don't want any spamming. I don't even want any history of spamming or any future spamming. It bothers me so much. So 5,000 equals 289 million. I'm hoping for 30 million SHIB is enough. Yeah, I think it is. I'm thinking that in the long term, 10 million SHIB is enough. But what's crazy is, as you see some of these lower points, if you feel as though it's a great opportunity to add more to the position for a lower price than you paid, then feel free to do that, because it gives you that much more ability to sell portions rather than selling all of it or selling a larger portion. You're selling a smaller portion. He's been here before and done the same thing. Devin, that's gross. Meatloaf and went undercooked. It doesn't sound good, but almost as good as bacon. Burn the dip. That's a great term. Let's burn the dip. Spamming was first created by the Spanish colonies in 1907. What is fun fact of the past, Devin? Did you wait? Did you talk about XRP? And it's a good time to buy more. I think there's a good time to buy more of everything. I think for me, and I'm sorry to say for some people that really support XRP, I am only a fan of XRP to an extent to where you swing trade it. And I think right now might be a good time to swing trade it. I haven't seen the price. 56 cents, yeah, definitely a good time to swing trade it. Seeing it at levels, up in the levels of $1 ish. Let's look at the last 3 months. You can see the level of $1.31. So yeah, swing trade it. You can see it double fairly quickly and gain some money out of it. But I don't think anything more than that, just because I'm not the biggest supporter of XRP. I'll tell you that. There's a lot of people that support it, but I'm not one of them. You will get drops to 15. Wait, if SHIB drops to 15, I'm selling my wife and I can get another wife. Wait, what? My wife and I can get another wife. There's only 40 trillion sheep left. I don't know what you're saying here. I'm sorry. What platform do you recommend to buy the new coins coming out? So I like new coins coming out. I mean, there's no better place to buying it than, obviously PancakeSwap has new coins, but I like coins that are at least a little bit established. So I always go on gate.io, and it gives me a lot of potential chance to buy some of these coins. So if I wanted to buy Shiba Inu, and I wanted to buy, let's say, $10 worth. Let's see. Let's go to this last price, and then not 25%. What is that? Million. So that would be 1 billion coins. 1 billion coins for $24. Sold. How don't I have enough? I don't have enough of a balance to buy. I was going to say sold, but I guess I don't have enough of a balance. It's only 24. Total USDT. How don't I have enough of a balance to buy? I'll have to figure it out. So yeah, you can basically get some of these newer coins if you wanted to. You can get Baby Doge if you really wanted to. And you could see where that price is, and you can spend 25% if you wanted to, and you can get, what, 64 billion? Is that right? That's got to be more than that. Yes, 6.4 billion. So you can get 6.4 billion Baby Doge if you wanted to. It's just insane the amount of coins you can get and what it could turn into. You don't know for 20 something dollars or whatever it is. It's crazy, right? So I recommend gate.io because it has a lot of new coins. If you even go to the starting page and you just type in, or not even type in, you go to newly listed right here, you're going to see all the coins that are going to be listed in the next 13 hours or whatever. And if you want to view more, you can see all the ones that have been listed and some new coins here and where the market caps are flowing. So it has a lot of newer things that you can look at that are at a cheaper price. Just understand that there may be a lot of rug pulls in some of these positions. So I like Gate.io. I think KuCoin has a lot as well, but they sift through some of them a little bit more. They have a better sifting process or vetting process, I would say. They're just talking crazy. This is the app is this. This is Gate.io. Well, this one. It's Gate.io. It says it up at the top of the screen. Can you see it? Yeah, you can see it. Let's see what people are doing right now at work. Give me 1 second and go through some of this stuff. My goodness. Got a lot of emails. Okay. Hi, Matt. Sorry. I think I didn't catch you on your last LRC video. Do you think it's still a good move to buy more now? Yeah, I mean, I always get sidetracked with things because I always see the opportunities that I've already had gains in, and I buy more because I know that I can get those gains and I know where the levels actually are. For loop ring, I always get pushed to the side because I want to buy more. It's very at a very low price. 72 cents is a great price for where this can potentially get to easily. Even the levels that it's already been at, it can easily get back to those levels. So seeing it from 72 cents up to $3, right? You're tripling, right, in your value, right? So that's insane to be able to see that at a level to where it's already been, right? So yeah, I'm bullish on LRC, and I should be buying more right now. I should have just as much as I have of Krill coin for LRC, and that should be like probably second in line. But the problem is that I don't have enough to buy. So, I mean, I technically do, and I keep going back and forth. I was about to buy more OMG. Maybe I should buy more LRC. If you see me with more LRC in the next video, there's a cat that's meowing behind me. We're almost at 350 likes, guys. That's crazy. We've been going for about an hour and a half. Hey, do you know why we'll go when all the other cryptos go down? It's a good idea to buy Shiba Inu. I don't know what that is. So if it's increasing, just know that you're probably going to see it correct itself and follow the rest of the market, which means that you're going to see a further increase and more of a loss. So I wouldn't chase it in any instance. So just understand that while you see a ton of things falling down, anything that was green usually finds a way to follow. So Krill coin was up to 95 cents and actually was green by 5%, but started to follow the rest of the market and now is down by about 4%. So that's usually what happens. I wouldn't recommend jumping into something that's green just because it's the only thing green. Feel bad for El Salvador's president as Bitcoin price keeps dipping. Can you check out Shinja? What is that? Copy. Let's check it out. I'm an Etherscan. Pull out of Etherscan. Shinobi. Yeah, I don't know. Again, it doesn't give me a lot of information, so I can't really give you an understanding of where this would be. But 0.000000, it's at a very, very low price right now. You can get it on Uniswap, Bitmart, Hobbit. I just don't have any type of information when it comes to circulating supply or max supply. So I'll leave it at that. Something funky is happening with the chart. It looks like it's sort of just like barcoding, really. Sometimes that happens. Damn, I missed most of your stream today. Well, at least you're here. I appreciate people just being here. It doesn't matter if you watch the whole entire thing. My watch sometimes annoys me because it's like, oh, great, you're moving, when I just move my hands. And I'm like, I'm not moving. So you're basically saying that I'm not exercising enough. It's disrespectful. That's what it is. Shib down to almost, yeah, I mean, that's good. It's good. The best thing we could have is people buying more for less money. Let's see what the stock market is looking like, see if it's still decreasing more. So AMC is down 8%, 8.4% as of now, $16.48. Are we going to see a further dip? I mean, it's definitely possible. It looks like that's the idea, is that we're going to see a further dip, and it's going to be dipping more this entire month. And hopefully it does. This whole entire month, we see that dip. It continues to drop down, and we see so much opportunity, right? So much opportunity. I've been avoiding Hi all. I've been avoiding AMC talk for obvious reasons. Well, yeah. Ken, what's it called? What's good, brother? You ready for discounts? Yeah, I'm all ready for discounts. I've been ready um, since Saturday. Well, since Friday, actually. Actually, since Wednesday. I've been ready since June. I'll tell you that. I've been, as it started to dip, I've been ready since June. Have you ever checked out ACH? Yeah, I hold ACH. I hold 10,000. So currently, my position in um, ACH, yeah, I hold 10,000 currently at 4 cents. It was at a level of 10 cents, which if I wanted to buy more right now, which maybe I should buy more of these lower coins because Anchor was actually at 20 cents. So if I buy more right now, that gives me so much room to grow even further. So that's where I start getting sidetracked. I'm like, all right, should I believe in one of these positions that have a billion coins? It's definitely possible that I should see a ton of potential in something like Anchor, right? That has what, 4 billion coins that's out there? Let me check what Anchor has. I think it's 4 billion. That's one of my first positions that I invested in on Coinbase because I do believe in where that can go, and it has gone up to higher and higher points. 8.2 billion, which means that at a dollar it would be an $8.2 billion market cap, which is not crazy, right? We did see it at a level where it increased up to 17 cents, and we saw it at a level where it increased to 23 cents, right? And just to those levels where we currently stand, you would see it double, triple, quadruple, right? To some extent, as we have 5 up to 20, right? Quadrupling in price. So yeah, I think it's great to be able to get something that's 5 cents, and I can buy maybe another 10,000 more. How much would that be? For Anchor, it would be, if I buy another 10,000 more, it would be another $580, which is not crazy. It's just a big one there. And I would love to see it at a dollar so I can hold $10,000 worth. And then we'll see. I would probably end up taking out somewhere around 80 cents, maybe 70. Can you not stake on Coinbase Pro? How come you're not staking your 120 million SHIB if it's a long-term hold? That's something I've been thinking about. I haven't been doing it. I just bought the rest of my SHIB, and now I have what I'm holding, so I don't know yet. I might end up doing that, and if it is a long-term hold, and it is a long-term hold, the only thing is that when we get to the level of maybe 2 years, right? Well, after this year, we'll understand exactly where it's going, and that's what I want to understand is where is this going in the short term. But my overall mindset is long term. So I don't know what they're going to do, what the mindset is behind it. If they're going to burn 50% in the first year, or if they're going to burn, I don't know, let's say 20% or 30%. I don't know what they're going to burn. That's what I want to understand first. But no matter what, it's a long-term hold. So you're right. I have to look into it and do it. But I haven't been doing that. But I don't think you can stake on Coinbase Pro. There's no way that I know staking on Coinbase Pro. On Coinbase in general, yes, but not with Shiba Inu. It's only certain area or certain positions. Some of the small exchanges like BitTrue lock up every time there's a lot of action. Yeah, it's a warning, people. If you care about the people, it's going to get worse. Be careful. Yes, be careful. Tomorrow, wait, Tommy, was in your comment problem with talking about regulating cryptocurrency are totally allowed. All right, so we're getting close to where the market opens. I'm getting tired. I hear my my little baby upstairs making noises. World War III. I'm getting scared. Yeah. Before this dip, I was tempted to stake my rent in DeFi. So much catalyst created this buying opportunity. I have all my bags topped up, but sand is looking real juicy. Yeah, yeah, I know what you mean. I think it's trash. We got to pay taxes on crypto. Well, you got to pay taxes on everything, right? I think it's trash that you have to pay taxes mid transaction. So if I like trade it for USDT, it's technically still an investment. It still should be held into an investment. It's not like the stock market to where stocks you can't trade stock for stock. Like you can't sit here and go, I'll trade my Amazon for Tesla. Like you can't do that. But you can sell out and sell it to the US dollar and then buy Tesla with it. Yes, you can do that. So there's just an issue with that for me. If you're still holding an investment, I think it should still be classified as an investment and you shouldn't have to pay taxes on that. But you pay taxes on the transactions that are done. And that's what sucks. I would love to not pay taxes on crypto because but the only thing is there's a lot of people that don't pay taxes on crypto because certain platforms don't report it the right way. And then you have to take it upon yourself to do that. And if you're throwing money into a bank account, you need to find a way to report that at some point in time. So let's say that's where crypto spending money with cryptocurrency comes in handy because certain people won't pay taxes on it because it never pushes to the U.S. dollar, right? If it never pushes to the U.S. dollar or a stable coin, really, it's not saying it's untrackable, but it's very difficult to trace, and it would be a lot of effort by them to do it. Now, if you made millions of dollars, they would be more willing to do it. But if you made tens of thousands of dollars, they're probably not going to do it. It's going to be a high cost to allocate resources to your account specifically just to be able to follow these transactions. So most likely, if you make tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars, are probably not going to do anything. But millions of dollars, if you make like say 36 million with Shiba Inu and you decide to transfer it all to Bitcoin, and then you spend money, you spend your Bitcoin money as you would your US dollar. Well, now it's not something that went to the US dollar, which is easily traceable to understand that you're putting it into a bank account, right? So it's tough. I'm not telling you how to evade taxes at all, but it's pretty interesting. We did hit 350 likes. Thank you guys for getting me to this point. This is definitely a good stream today, and a lot of conversations that are happening across the board with cryptocurrency, with stocks, with all that stuff. I got a meowing cat behind me. I need to feed her, which is what I'm going to do as soon as I hop off of here. Well, yeah, I'm going to feed her and him, and then I'll go upstairs and say hi to the kids. Matt does not do collabs. We have our own burn video going on. Yeah. We have our own burn video going on. Whatever we have, like I want to create so many different levels to burn Shiba Inu. So for me, I think I will have my own burn playlist. Like I'll create multiple videos and just have them down the line. And you can watch the whole playlist. It'll probably be like 5 videos. And yeah, no matter what, they will be longer. People keep on asking me about could they be shorter. They can be shorter, but it would be less revenue if they are shorter. So you have to have longer videos in order to put ads in the middle of them to generate revenue. And you could see that as the one video, the newest video, is generating quite a bit of revenue for the low amount of views that it has. So if this video had 1 million views, it could be a lot more money than what you would have on the other videos that I have, right? People are watching more ads on this video. So again, my video, my burn video, feel free to check that out and share it with everybody on Twitter, share it with anybody that you can so that people know that we're burning we're burning Shiba Inu every single month. On the 22nd of the month, we're going to be burning Shiba Inu. And hopefully we can generate a lot of like press as we do continue to burn Shiba. My NFT is worth 8 Ethereum. Used to be 4K, now it's 2K. A piece, I'm pissed. Yeah, well, again, it's going to come back. Sure, I understand. Shiba Inu will soon be the world's largest burn mechanism for Shiba. Live burns would be great with people that support Shiba. Yeah, again, whatever ways work to burn Shiba, I want so many ways out there. So I would love other creators on YouTube to create a playlist as well, so we can continuously burn Shiba. I don't want to be that person to only burn Shiba. I mean, I will be, because I am right now. Um, but yeah, I think that would be a great concept for them to have. If anybody can share it and say, hey, dedicate a playlist to burning Shiba Inu if you believe in Shiba Inu. Dedicate a playlist to burning whatever coin you want to burn if you truly believe in it, right? Do you think Amazon will accept Shiba? I think eventually, yes. AMC will go lower and set up a major run, in my honest opinion, not financial advice. I agree with you. I totally agree with you. Sorry, I don't know why I like doing that. I don't know why I like spinning this around. I have 500 million Dogelon Mars. I probably will have a good amount. I'm probably going to get, was it 20? I'm going to buy like $24 worth, which I think is $1 billion. And then I'll buy like $24 worth of some other coins and just let it sit there. I don't know what it will be, but it doesn't hurt to throw a little bit of something in there. Options class would be great. Yeah, I'm not big on options. I would love to actually hire somebody. If somebody is really really good with options and is good in front of the camera, obviously, I would love to hire somebody to speak, even just on my behalf when it comes to options, because I'm not a big options person. I've lost money with options. I haven't really gained too much money with options. The overall value that I've gotten from options has been negative. I have gained some. I have lost a lot. And I would love to have someone do an options like class if they show that they are really really good with options. Like I can be good with options. It's just I always choose shares over options because I like the long-term effect of it. I don't like having a specific date to basically say that this is going to rise by this date, right? I like to have it to where I know that it will rise within a certain range, right? And that's why a lot of times I will get options that are not like way out of the money, but the timing will be like 2 years or 1 year or something like that, instead of being like a couple of months, right? There's a lot of plays that I've made, especially obviously seeing a ton of options plays long term if you wanted to, with a ton of positions right now, whether it's AMC, GME, anything that's out there. There's a ton of opportunity options wise. If you push it over maybe a year and a half or 2 years, it will be huge, right? You know that a ton of things will be absolutely huge. Do you have wait, what other new coins do you think have potential to spend $24 and let it grow? So, again, these are my coins that I'm buying, right? Right now. I'm actually going to stop at 9:30. I'm sorry I have to stop at the time where the market opens, but I'm sure I will communicate in the Discord group as best I can. But again, I have to go feed my cats and then also go say bye to the children before they leave, because I will be upset for the rest of the day if I do not say bye to them. But yeah, other coins, I really don't have other coins. I have the ones that I was just looking at, which are Elon, Sayatama, probably, I don't know, some other popular positions. I'll probably put $10 on like Baby Doge. I don't know, something like that. You never really know what they can be and what people are going to push them to be. Understand the mindset behind these crypto projects are for them to make them money and make more people money, right? Their net worth is held up into this coin. And if they're smart, obviously growing that coin to something bigger and bigger throughout time would be the smartest thing to do. So there's a child running around upstairs. All right. Well, I got to get out of here, guys. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. I'm going to go feed these cats. Again, I will be active on the Discord group somewhere throughout the day. I'm going to try and do it the first 30 minutes, but again, I have to go and do all this stuff. So the market's about to open. Make sure you're ready. Hopefully your investments go well, and hopefully your crypto investments go well, as well. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. If you guys want to support my golf channel, feel free to do that. I do have a bunch of videos that I'm posting over there. I'm posting basically every Sunday, and I might switch it up to post 2 times a week. But right now in the wintertime, I don't really have much golf that I can do. So feel free to subscribe to that channel and support, my other dreams. Like, I love to play golf, so I would love to do that online and make sort of a living out of that as well, sort of a side income. But anyways, I'm gonna get out of here, guys. Thank you so much for the great stream today. 370 likes, almost 400 likes today. That is phenomenal. That is amazing, and I really appreciate everybody being here. So I will catch you guys in the next video. See ya.